Hi, everybody. I just quickly wanted to jump on and say hi. I'm Yolandi. I'm the founder, the founder of Feathered Vine. And we have so many people who have joined our community and are new in our world. And I just wanted to take a moment and say hi. So good to have you here. And usually I'm very active and we have lots happening in this community like we've had in the past month. And now it's going to be quiet because I'm going to go away for a bit. I'm going on a sabbatical with my family for a couple of weeks. I'll be back in the first week of August. But in the meantime, there is so much that's going to happen inside this community and inside our memberships as well. So I wanted to just tell you all about it. So we have various different programs that we run throughout the month. And we want to make sure that you are aware of them. And while it might feel like I'm away, I'm not aware at all. There's so much that's happening that you can go through. So one of the things that we were busy with at the moment is we went through the WordPress website wizard course. And that's where we teach you how to build a website from scratch using WordPress and using the Cadence theme. And this time we had a complete twist on it. We actually added a WooCommerce shop to it, and we did a step-by-step build it with me process. And I quickly want to show you. I just want to also just commend some of the members who's been joining us on this. It has been such a blast. And I'm so proud of everything that we have achieved so far. So let me just show you. I'm hoping that's it. Looks like my screen is sharing appropriately here. Okay. So in your community or in your, you should have access. If you receive my emails, you should have access to techlovingcare.co. If you don't have access, all you have to do is just go to techlovingcare.co, and it will ask you to register your account, and then you should have access to all of the or most of the content here. Grab your WordPress starter pack here. And this is probably how you found me, is through my starter pack or through one of my products that you were able to download through a bundle. So they are all here. If you click on one of these buttons and you just see a blank screen, that's because you don't have access to them. But if you do, and you know that you should have access to it because you purchased that product, just reach out to us and we can make sure that it's available. So a lot of you have recently joined us through our landing pages made easy. So that's where you can find it. And this is the part that I just want to show you what we've been up to for the past month in our community. So we've done a live run of the WordPress website wizard course. And when you click on this, not all of you might be able to see it. Only if you've been, either if you purchased this course or if you're in one of my memberships and you have complete access to this course. Okay, so there is a lot happening here. We have over 7 modules, and in each module, there are live replays. So here we have our first replay from our live course. And then the most exciting part is in module 4. So each of these modules takes you through, the first one is the planning your website, and then we introduce the WordPress and the block editor. We start designing the structure of the website and how it's going to all fit together. And then in module 4 is where the fun and games begin. Okay, so in module 4, I take you physically through building an entire website. So we have a checklist that helps you through the process if you're doing it on your own. And then I have a bit of an orientation video, and this Cadence reference sheet is so helpful because it contains absolutely every single setting that there is in our Cadence blocks that we use to build our websites with. It has it has reference to it. So if you're looking for a setting, you can find it in this reference sheet, and it's always growing. So keep adding to it. At the moment, it's at 64 pages, but that's because it actually has snapshots of what you see. Let me see if I can open it, and then I'll maybe show you what I mean. Okay, so this is a do it with me session. And what we do in all of these replays is build the website from the beginning. And you just watch and do as I'm doing it, and we answer questions along the way. And what we tried to achieve was create a website similar to Heartfelt Creations. So some of you might be familiar with this website and purchase some crafts from them. But this is what we've been trying to recreate, or very similar. So what I found is a lot of our community like the fact that it is or want to build a shop, because you have digital downloadable products and you want to know how to do it. So it doesn't mean that you need to use WooCommerce or have to set up your website like this. But what we have found is that it's an incredible way to help you to learn how to navigate the various different parts of building a website. How do you lay out the categories? How do you know where to put these categories? How do you know what items need to be linked in a shop? How does the page structures work? That's the one part that gets a lot of people hanged up for a long time, and they just can't complete the website because they can't figure out how to navigate between all of the different pages, the different categories, and there's blog post categories, and there's product categories, and how does all this fit together? So that's what we do together. And we have come this far. So at this point, this is a demo site, and we have just started building it, and it's not completed. So a lot of our members has fallen behind and felt a little bit frazzled. And I said, you know what, it's not worth it to push through and try to finish the course before I go away on a holiday. So we've actually taken an active break, and this is how far we've come. So this is our printable home shop. And we have some other items here. We have, let's see, our shop homepage. We haven't finished building it. We just pulled in a demo content to work on. But we've started putting the entire structure together. So you see, this is just demo content. We haven't actually built this page yet, but we have some ideas of what we want to create here. And we're still working on the colors. We are still working on how the sidebars will work. So you see, this is a different sidebar for the shop. And what exactly is going to be on this sidebar, we're working that out. Let's go to one single product, and I'll want to show you how the product layout looks. And the idea is that once you know how to load your product in a WooCommerce shop, you can load it anywhere. It doesn't matter if you use Shopify or PayHip or SendOwl or Thrivecart or any of these other platforms. The process involved in loading your products into that shopping cart is very similar. So you will now completely understand the process and the thought process that we have to go through by doing it with me. So this is the product that we have created so far. We just created a very simple layout, and then we have at the moment we only have a couple of related items here. And they're not styled yet. They need to look completely different. And so we'll get there. But there is already so much. So if you can just imagine how much work has already gone into this website, there's still so much more to do. And they're all here. So we have at the moment 10 videos so far of building this website with me. And there is more to go. We have quite a lot more to do. So what we also, once we have completed that website, we also need to go through module 5 that helps us with some advanced optimization and some advanced tricks that we're going to learn, like adding CSS code and optimizing images and those kind of things. And then in module 6, we are actually going to do the final checklist before a launch. So what are the things that we need to look out for, like our cookie consent banner, legal pages, and then an entire checklist of things that you need to make sure before you say, okay, now my website is ready to give to the public. And also ask a friend assessment, so that we know that we're reaching our target audience well. And then we have a lot of bonus lessons to go through that also have made it available now. So usually I don't make all of the bonus sessions available, But because I'm going away at the moment, there's if you work a little bit faster, you can just go through these. So why am I sharing this with you? Is because I think now is the perfect time if you wanted to build a website and you missed the opportunity to join the live run of this course, you can still catch up. So what I also would suggest is that you go to featheredvine.com/members. Okay. Did I not I did not spell or use the right thing here. There we go. No, what am I doing wrong? Feathered. See, I just had 2 hours sleep last night. And that's what you get. Okay, we're going to load that page. And then don't forget to jump into the Heartbeat community. In a chat thread, you can definitely ask lots of questions. We answered questions around Google Fonts and system fonts. And there's many more things that you can go through. People are very eager to answer and help answer questions. We have an entire resource section where you can also go and look at different email service providers that we recommend, shopping carts that we recommend, and the legalities that you need to consider for your online business and your website, and some hosting providers that we recommend as well. So make sure that you join the community as well, and there's a link in this email. All right, so our memberships at the moment, just one of it is open, and that's our $7 tier. This is this Feathered Vine membership. Our mastermind is currently closed, and our VIP mastery, you can apply for it. But I'm only taking applicants again from August. We'll start screening applicants again because I only take 15 members at a time. So yeah, so if you want to jump onto a one-on-one coaching with me, then definitely take me up on that offer. But in the meantime, this course, the WWW course, have gone for way more than $7 a month. So you guys are actually getting it for a steal. Now, only difference is if you have purchased this course, you would get it for life, and you don't have to pay a monthly subscription. So if that is what you want to do, then you are more than welcome to do it that way too. And just purchase the course, and then whenever I'm doing a live run, you get it automatically. You don't have to ever pay for it again. But if you just want to actually do something while you guys have summer there in the north, or if you're in the south like me and you have winter and you're stuck inside because the weather is terrible, either way, you can then use this time to go through the WordPress website wizard course. So this is the page for the course itself. And this course went for a beginner entry level at $99. Okay, so you're really getting it for a steal if you're taking me up on a $7 offer now. And then don't feel behind. You have plenty of time, and you can jump in and start with the Start Here module and work your way through each module. And in each module, we have the replays from our live session as well. So you'll get all of the questions that was asked and those kind of things as well. So there's the replays of the website mapping, and we have some replays from our previous runs as well. And you don't have to watch them all. The main thing is to watch the ones that I'm on it and actually giving the lesson. And as you work your way through, usually you'll be able to complete until module 4, where we have ended. You'll be able to complete this if you dedicate 2 hours a day. By the time I get back, you'll be caught up where we have ended in module 4, and we are then almost to the point where we can then say we're going to have a completed website and you can launch it. Now, the idea is that with this website, you don't actually complete the entire or build it and that's going to be your website. The idea is that you build this in a sandbox, and in the course I show you how to set up a sandbox website. It's like a test, a dummy website, and you can just play with it. Go ahead and just play. You know, that's the best way of learning. So it's not a case of, okay, this is your website and you have to have it absolutely perfect. And if you make a mistake, you're going to be so devastated. This is all for playing. It's all for learning. So you just basically build a dummy website, and then you can say, okay, this is what I'm going to use. This is what I'm going to need for my own website, or give you ideas of how you can build your website. And then you can move much more quicker working on your own website or improving your own website for that matter. So if this is for you, I would love for you to sign up, and then I'll see you when I'm back in August, and then have your questions ready. So as you work through the course, write down the questions that you have. Don't get stuck up on things that you don't know the answers for. Just write them down and continue working through the content, because usually your question gets answered a little bit further along. And if it doesn't, I'm back in the first week of August, and we're going to hit the road running. And we're going to finish this course together. All right. If you're excited as I am about this, then jump in and keep an eye on your inbox, because I will be sending you photographs of our safari trip. We're going through the southern part of Africa. So we're traveling through Namibia and Zambia and Botswana and the north part of South Africa, and then making our way back down to the south part in Cape Town where I live. So it's going to be a nice long road trip and with lots of adventures. So keep an eye on your inbox. You'll definitely get some virtual postcards from me. And oh, one more thing. If you need assistance, please go to your membership portal on techlovingcare.co. Okay, so let me see, do I have the home page open? No, I don't. So let me just navigate there quickly. Go to your home page in techlovingcare.co, and you'll see my out of office sign over here. And there's a button here that says contact Amanda for help. So Amanda is my assistant. She's there to help you. But remember, she's only working for me part-time, so we'll give her a bit of grace. She's wearing a lot of hats while I'm out. But she'll get back to you as soon as she can. And if she can't help you with your help you at all, then she'll make a note for me and we'll address it as soon as I'm back. All right. But any major things she'll be able to manage. Amanda's pretty amazing. So yeah, just contact her. All right. That's it for me from now. I'll see you guys in the first week of August or in your inbox with some virtual postcards. Bye for now.